What will a cub low boy do? Well, let's just see. Come along for a ride. People say these things have weak clutches and they don't know what they're talking about. I used this tractor exclusively for 7 years for plowing snow and logging. Yeah, it can only handle so much. If you're really stupid and you lasso like 10 freaking trees and try to yank them out of there, yeah, you're gonna break something. Any moron would know that, but apparently somebody doesn't know how good these clutches really are. So if you have a bad clutch, then I wouldn't suggest doing what I'm doing. And I'm going to take you for a ride up the ravine that I just went up, and I just dragged down a 15-foot, 16-foot log, and it was probably about 12 inches around at the base. Now, I could have pulled down more than that, but I don't push my tractors. I know its limitations, and that's where I leave it at. If you don't understand the limitations of your tractor, get off of it, sell it, don't keep it, because you shouldn't be on it. This is the second time I'm going to be going up here today. Looks like a fairly hairy ride, right? Well, it is. I have a ravine right here that I want to keep the water going in because I'm going to start using this for my side-by-side to get out into my woods. So I figured I would take the tractor up here and get some of it straightened out here. So hang in there. It's going to be a fun ride. It's going to get a little wet right here. Hopefully it's not too wet. I just took a tree. I just took half of that out of here. Probably what I'll do is I'll hook onto that and drag it down to back to there. I want to try and divert this. This is a spring on my mountain here, and obviously this summer has been pretty dry, so it's dry enough for me to get up in here. I came up in here with my four-wheeler and I had some big rocks right here in the way, so I dragged them back down that way, and it kind of helped me open up that ravine a little bit. This here is a little bit tricky. I'm going to do this a different way. Last time I drove up in there, I'm not going to drive up in there this time. This thing will go anywhere on dry ground. So if I wanted to, I could go up there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to turn around right here. You can see the tree I just dropped today. This morning I just dropped that tree. The top of it's all dead there. This winter I'll come up here with the side-by-side. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to clear this out a little bit. I don't want to destroy my side-by-side coming up in here to get out a couple of trees for cordwood. I didn't buy it to just destroy it. So here we go. We're going to go back down the hill. Whoop. A little bit too low of an idle there. We don't want to go flying down the hill, but we don't want to stall it on the hill because I don't want to try and start this thing on the hill. Not that it won't start, but it gets a little tricky. this will work out real well to get my side-by-side up in here and collect that wood. When it gets colder out and the ground starts freezing, I'll be able to come up in here until we get rain, and then this is all ice in here. I probably won't be able to get up in here with the tractor anymore. And there's my log. I'm gonna try and snake that thing over to me. My winch on the back, I don't know what's going on with it. It doesn't always work, but I'm gonna try to get this right here. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to put the brakes on. I gotta do a little abracadabra in here to get this over here, so I'm gonna let you go here. But this is the spot that I want to divert the water to go down that ravine and not down my road here that I have. So I'm gonna be working on this a little bit. But first I'm gonna snake this thing out of here. I hope. It's on a bank, so it should come down fairly easy. It was a dead tree, so that'll be next year's firewood. Try to stay ahead a little bit. At least get it down on the ground. I got another one up there that looks like the top snapped off. But yeah, anyway, so Cub Lowboy 154. I got one of these tractors for sale. So if you think you need a tractor with a plow your driveway, I got one. It's in really nice shape. It's a good parade tractor. Hey, like, subscribe. Thanks a lot for coming along, and I'm gonna get this thing out of here. All right, adios, people. Guitar pickers, keep on picking, man.